Ambassador Carmos, what a great historic day. I mean, what went through your mind when you got the news this morning?
Well, it was a great day for me, for my family, for all the Libyans, and Libya as a country and people. And I had the news early this morning because of the time difference between Canada and Libya. And it was the best news that we had for a long time.
Well, you've barely known life outside of the Gadhafi regime. I mean, it's going to be...
well, he's been there for 42 years. It's, a ruthless dictatorship that we had to endure for a long time.
You saw the photos. Obviously, he's dead. I mean, let's not go there. Do you think that showing those photos is useful? Do you think the Libyan people need to see that proof that he was finally gone?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Because we heard before, with the capture of some of his sons, and then there were conflicting, reports about that. But now that we saw the picture and we saw the photos, and he's gone. He's finished.
He's gone. You put a big smile on your face. I mean, you don't like to celebrate death, but this is probably one death you want to celebrate.
No, but it's a really great day for Libya. As I say, it's a ruthless dictatorship that's been there for a long time, and it's a great day that will mark, hopefully, the beginning of the new Libya that we want to build. And now that this man is out of the way and out of our life, out of the Libyans' life, so hopefully we can do that very quickly.
Yeah. Now NATO's talking about getting out in the next 2 weeks. Is that too early in your view, or do you think that's...
Well, I think that's for the NATO and the NTC there to see it, to assess the situation on the ground. If they see that there is no more threats to the Libyan civilians, I don't think there will be. But if there is, they are in a better position to assess the situation and take the right decision for that.
Is your sense then Libya is reunited now? It's going to be one people behind the transition council?
Yes. Everybody was waiting for this moment. I mean, celebration are on all cities and towns in Libya. All the Libyans are out in the street today and tonight, and they all really happy about this, and they want to see a quick transformation to a good Libya, a Libya that they really deserve.
You've said before that you really appreciate Canada's involvement, obviously, and militarily.
Sure.
Do you think there's something now for Canada to do to continue having a presence in Libya? Could they do something to help the country?
Yeah, of course. As I said many times, because of the nature of the regime and the time span that it ruled the country, we need all the help that we get, because we're gonna, start everything from scratch, building the new institution, hopefully the democratic institution, work in the judiciary system, the civil society, and I can see Canada playing a really good role in this, and helping the Libyan people and the Libyan government, the interim government that will be formed soon to achieve this.
I know you know this is not going to be the easiest transition. Some people are actually saying, some politicians are not with it, the hardest part's now to come, because you've got to take this society that's used to one dictator and turn it into a democratic society. What are the obstacles you sense have to be overcome for this to work?
Well, I mean, we know for a fact that the challenges are very big, and they're not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick, as we always say. But the good thing is that the sense that the intentions for all the Libyans, whether the NTC or the Libyan people, they all want a better Libya, a democratic and just and prosperous Libya. The challenges that will be on the way is that it's 42 years. We don't have the experience for that, we don't have the institutions. So we almost like building everything from scratch. That's the challenge, and that's where we need the help of the international community and the friendly countries like Canada.
We've seen in Egypt that it hasn't been exactly a smooth transition. I'm sure it'll be the same.
And in Egypt, they have all the institutions that are still there, and they're still having some difficulty. So never mind, like Libya, where all these, there's nothing there.
Is there a sense of relief that, I mean, this is an awkward question, but is there a sense of relief that he was killed as opposed to giving him a chance to go to trial and grandstand and sort of try and create himself as a martyr?
I think it's better that he's gone. We turn the page and we look forward for the future and for the Libya that we, everybody wants. Let's turn the page, and he's out of our life, out of the Libyans' life, and we want to turn the page and move forward.
And one thing John Baird did, he went over there fairly recently, our foreign affairs minister, and he took businessmen with him. You're saying Libya is open for business investment too, right? Of
course. We need everything, as you say, whether it's the infrastructure or the help in setting up the democratic institution and all these things. And I urge the Canadian to, to push and do their best to go Libya and, see what they can help the Libyan government to achieve.
Well, Ambassador Carmos, I think you know Canadian people are all behind you and celebrating today, so congratulations and get democracy moving in Libya.
Thank you very much. Thank you.